There's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Rush out there with Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the 5, down low. Rubio, the pass to Payne. Prince, that's for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
Tayshaun Prince, one of the ultimate Velcro guys. I mean, he's been in the league a long time. The consummate pro, as detailed, steady, and unflappable as they come.
Curry against Prince. Here's Thompson. No good with the fallback jumper.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's Payne in the corner. Back to Prince. Beyond the arc. That's good. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Curry with it. Guarded now by Rubio. To the middle. And stolen by Prince. Here's Muhammad. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 7. And Curry, here we go. Rejected by Payne. Prince kicks to Muhammad. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jang's got 6. Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Curry. Rush outside. That's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Brandon Rush.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good parked at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim. And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Muhammad, no luck. Warriors trail by 11. It's Thompson off the drive. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
Harrison.
Barnes has got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Garnett kicks to Payne. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. He dishes it to Muhammad. 4 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Warriors call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adrian Payne is that new breed of big man, guys. I mean, he combines athleticism, size, and toughness with exceptional outside shooting. Made over 41% of his threes as a rookie.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Adrian Payne. Towns comes in for Tayshaun Prince. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Muhammad. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
And back to Adrian Payne, one of those rare guys who can lead you in block shots and free throw percentage, something he perfected at Michigan State. Truly unique in his versatility. You covered a lot of his games.
Yeah, freakish athletically, but also highly skilled, which you don't often get for guys coming out of college. But again, this is a 4-year player, and it seems like every team's looking for bigs who can defend the post as well as spread the floor, whether starting or coming off the bench. So he's certainly a valuable asset.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates has checked in.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Livingston signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it, and easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get it.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's 13 points for Barnes.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Towns. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
And he knocks down the first one. Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
Good chance here for Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 15 points for Barnes.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Minnesota making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Wiggins from outside. There's the bucket. Good. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Lets it go from 14. Bank shot, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That one goes. Count it.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And that concludes the first half. Minnesota on top, leading by 7. And now let's